did it. I finally got braces. So I got the clear ceramic braces. So they're not, I mean, you can see them. They're obviously have this bulky things on my teeth, but it's not as noticeable, I want to say, as like the traditional ones. So I wanted to go with this option because, I mean, I'm a girl and I get self-conscious, of course, and I don't want to just draw like more attention to my mouth. So I felt like this was like the best option for me. Um, I've had them for like a few days now. And let me tell you, it was an experience. So when I went to go get them, it wasn't a bad experience at all. Like it wasn't painful, it wasn't uncomfortable. Everything was going fine, and then they put the wire on, and it kind of just felt like that cinch a little bit. I was like, ugh, very maybe aware that they were there, but it wasn't necessarily painful. And it was then that I realized how difficult the road is ahead for me. I had the worst time trying to eat a salad. So I really got to do some research and find out some tips of what are like the best foods or the easiest foods to eat, the less uncomfortable foods to eat. So I was thinking that salad would be easy, but I think because it kind of takes a while to break down lettuce and spinach when you're chewing it, it was not a comfortable experience. Um, that evening, I started to feel the pressure even more. So I took like ibuprofen. The next day, worst day, worst. My mouth necessarily, the pressure, that pain is not so bad, but the level of trauma that my gums, not my gums, the insides of my cheeks and the insides of my lips is going through is unreal. So I popped the wax on. The wax helped tremendously. My mistake was thinking that the wax was not needed until you felt something, like felt something, but I think I waited too long and my gums are already like trauma, not my gums, sorry, the insides of my lips are like traumatized. I'm traumatized. Painful, super painful. So people have been telling me like, that you got to build up like a sort of callus on the inside of your mouth and it'll get easier. But oh my gosh, it's so painful. To talk, it's painful. To chew, it's painful. To drink out of a straw, it's painful. So I say drink out of a straw because I drink out of a straw. My teeth are the ceramic ones, and the rubber bands are the clear rubber bands. And so I've heard and read, and even the dental hygienist was mentioning that they stain really easily, or easily. And so I've been drinking everything out of a straw because I don't want to walk around, like say for instance, with blue rubber band teeth or blue stained rubber bands. Sorry. Coffee is a little bit of a challenge because I like hot coffee, but it's kind of like interesting drinking hot coffee through a straw because it kind of just shoots back in the back of your mouth and it's really hot. So I'm probably gonna have to just start drinking iced coffee. A couple days in, I instantly was feeling regret. Like I was just thinking to myself, like, I need to make an appointment and get them removed. I can't do this. It's too painful. It's too uncomfortable. Then I started to think, because I grind my teeth, like on a stressful night, my teeth probably feel like the same level of discomfort. But obviously my cheeks and lips aren't cut up the way they are with the braces. So I think I can get through it. It's just getting through like these first couple of weeks is going to be like an adjustment. I am not feeling like it's worth it quite yet. I'm sure I'll feel it like a little bit later on. But right now, it's awful. It's So painful, so uncomfortable. I imagine I'm probably gonna have a tough time with like my diet, meaning like finding foods. Hopefully I can find maybe like a forum on Reddit or something of different foods that are highly recommended, or different ways of eating, or different types of food to eat. But my mouth is sore. It hurts. But I don't regret getting clear. Not yet anyway. Because kind of like some people from afar, they don't even notice. I think it just affects my speech a little bit, like the way I sound, but not terrible. I feel like I'm constantly sucking saliva from the front of my mouth. It's gross. Hopefully, like I think they're anticipating like 2 years, 2.5 years. Hopefully they're fast, and I mean fast.